guys, welcome back to our channel. Today we are going to be showing you 2 DIYs from the Dollar Tree using very minimal items and Mod Podge. So the first thing that you will need is, this is a different wood sign from the Dollar Tree, and we just painted the front white. And we also have a white canvas that is painted as well from the Dollar Tree. And that is painted using the multi-surface white paint from Apple Barrel, which I believe is from Walmart. And then we just have these 2 signs that are from the Dollar Tree as well. And they came in something like this, like they were framed and then they had a print, and that's where they are from as well. So what we're gonna do is just take them and Mod Podge them onto the various surfaces to make some signs that you can put all over your house. So let's go ahead and get into the video. Alright, so then we're just taking the Mod Podge from the dollar store. And so we're going to take this Farmer's Market one and put it on this bigger sign. And I'm going to go ahead and put Mod Podge on the back. Especially really paying attention to the corners and the sides. And you don't want to do a super thick coat, but you still kind of want to get it enough so that it's kind of saturating the paper. Once you have it placed where you want, you're just going to go ahead and take the Mod Podge again and do the same thing on the front. And then we're just going to take this scraper here that you would use for like dishes and use it to get out the air bubbles. Alright guys, so then we're just going to let this dry, and there's still a few air bubbles in a couple spots where it's not sticking down completely yet, but we are going to let this dry and move on to the next one, and then we'll come back and add a second layer. Alright, so this one is pretty much dry now, so we're just going to go ahead and add one more thin layer on the top to make sure everything's really stuck down good. Okay guys, now we're just gonna stick this little tie here that came with the sign. We took it out when we painted it, but we wanna still keep it there so we have it to hang up. So we're just gonna put that inside, back inside, and tie it. So we ended up wanting to add just a little bit of like greenery to this as well. So this is actually a stem that I already have from Michael's, and so I'm just going to cut some pieces off and actually just kind of create like a little bit of a border on the sides, and I think that'll give it just more of like a farmhouse look. So now I have the border the way that I like it, and I'm going to go ahead and just glue it in place. Now this is the end product of the other sign, and we really like how this one turned out as well. I think that border just adds a little bit of something to it, and especially if you would put it next to like some plants or something that you have in your house, I feel like it would go really well, and it makes a perfect addition to the kitchen. And then this print is a little bit too big, so we're just using the canvas to trace on the front where we need to cut. So then we're gonna go ahead and do the same thing and get the back full of Modge Podge first, and then go ahead and then we'll do the front. Alright guys, so this is real life DIYing, and it wasn't sticking to this material very well. And in our last video, someone had commented saying to get the piece of paper wet first before you put it on the surface. So we seriously just ran water over, we pulled it off and we put water over it, and now we put it back on and it's much flatter. It looks really white and milky right now, but we're hoping that it will just dry. I think it's just wet. So we're hoping once it dries, it'll adhere a little better. And I don't know if it was a combination of the canvas or the paint we used to cover what was on the canvas, but it wasn't sticking. So we're gonna let this dry and see if we have some better luck. So we'll check back in with you guys in just a little bit. All right guys, so everything is dried now and it looks 1,000 times better. So we ended up scuffing it up just a little bit here, so it didn't look so pretty, but having it wet helped so much more. So that's definitely a tip to try when you're Modge Podging, because it's totally flat now, there's no air bubbles, and it looks really great. Okay you guys, so here is the finished product of one of the signs. I love the way that it looks in the kitchen, and I think it just adds just some of that like farmhouse. And the reason why I wanted to show you guys these is because you'll be able to create these for $2 and get that look of something that's more around $10. So this is perfect for you guys who are on a budget. Alright guys, so that is it for the sign video today. We hope you guys like these and try them for some fun decor in your kitchen, and we'll catch you in the next video. Bye!